Hey guys, it's your girl Tita with Beauty and the Kinks. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is quite exciting and very different from my normal videos. So I recently tried 23andMe because I've always kind of wanted to know where all of my relatives come from. To put this all into perspective, if you guys do not know already, I am from Belize. Both my parents are from Belize. I was raised in Belize. Grandparents, all of that is from Belize. Now, we are a very mixed family as far as ethnicity goes. As far as I can tell, on my maternal side, I have some Mayan, I have English, French, African, and then I have Garifuna. My grandfather is 100% Garifuna. That is Carib or Arawak mixed with African. And on my dad's side, I have Creole. I want to say some of my grandfather's relatives or ancestors came from Ireland and Africa. And then I want to say my grandmother is Creole, although I wouldn't be surprised if I find some East Indian in her because of her, because we've always said that some of her relatives look Kool-Aid or East Indian. So I really wouldn't be surprised if that's a part of my DNA makeup. But yeah, so I am extremely mixed. I am excited to see what the actual breakdown is. So here we go. Oh my gosh, my phone would be super slow. All right. So first off the bat, I'm 100% Tahita. And secondly, all right, so it says I am 67.6% Sub-Saharan African. Wow. So that breaks it down to 65.5 West African. Wow. Then 0.6 Central and South African, and then 1.5 broadly Sub-Saharan African. So it could be anywhere from west to east and down. So it's literally showing me the map, and I will try to have this on screen for you guys as I'm going through it. But yeah. All right, so the next part of it is European. I am 23% European. Not surprising at all. It says that I am 16.6 Northwestern European. That's including British and Irish. That's 8%, and that is not surprising at all. It says French and German, 0.8%, and then broadly Northwestern European, I'm 7.7%. Okay, and Northeastern is way up there. It says I'm Southern European, I have 4% Southern European, 0.9% Iberian, less than 1% Balkan. I am 3.1% broadly South European, and then 2.4 broadly European. Broadly, okay, because I guess they couldn't match up. When it says broadly, it just includes pretty much majority of that area. I guess they couldn't narrow that portion of it down. Next up, it says I am 7.2 East Asian and Native American. Not surprising because my great-grandmother is half Mayan. So my great-great-grandmother, we used to call her Cholita, she is Mayan. So I'm not surprised by that at all. It says I'm 6.4 Native American, which is probably the Mayan. And then broadly East Asian and Native American is 0.8. So I don't know if I have slightly less than a percentage of Asian, East Asian in me, which is weird. But anyways, next it says I am 0.2% Middle Eastern and North African, and then 2% is unassigned. Wow. It kind of confirms what I've been thinking most of my life. I know I'm African. I just wanted to find out more or less where my ancestors came from. So shout out to my Nigerians. I knew I was Nigerian in another life, okay? It's such an exciting feeling to literally narrow down where you're from. especially with me being African, or I should say African American, Afro-Latino, Afro-Latina, because I am from Latin America. That's where my family is from. I am from the Caribbean, so Afro-Caribbean as well. But to narrow it down and say, hey, when they brought my people over here, they brought us from West Africa, so it's a good feeling. Now, 23andMe though, let me tell you, when I actually got the report and I started going through some of the things on here, it also does a DNA match with everybody who's ever like done the DNA testing through 23andMe, and it matched me up with like 1,000 and something people. So these are like second to third to fourth to fifth to sixth cousins, like stuff like that. And I legit know some of the people on here. So I'm like, wow, we could be like second or third cousins, and I've known you all my life and I never thought that. So it's crazy the connections that you can make. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with how the reporting came out and stuff like that. I highly recommend getting your DNA tested, especially if you're somebody like me who doesn't know exactly where their heritage came from. I'm from a very mixed family. It's good to actually see it on paper and know that, hey, that's where you and your family came from. So, and that is pretty much it for my 23andMe results, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely leave me any questions or comments down below in the comment section. If you want to know more about me, my Belizean heritage, my mixed ethnicity, definitely hit me up down below. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to link with your girl on Snapchat or IG, that will be listed down below as well. And I will have my website, beautyandthekinks.com, down there so that you can check out my entire Beauty and the Kinks journey. And yeah, I think I covered all my bases. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, guys, bye.